Hey, what's up, guys? I'm with my friend Dominique, and she's gonna show us how she's doing the good work of renting houses for $1 or sometimes even free. Check it out. All right, so I'm here with Dominique, right? And interesting thing about Dominique actually never had a job. She's been an entrepreneur her whole life. In college, she did internships at her own company. Like, she was that person in college. So she's been an entrepreneur her whole life. She's been involved in real estate since 2020. But Dominique, the first question, how did you even get into entrepreneurship?
So I got into entrepreneurship. I was a babysitter and I saw that people needed more babysitters. So I was like, oh, I'll start an agency. I started an agency in 2012 and grew and scaled that to a multi-million-dollar company before the age of 24. I acquired a franchise of college nanny sitters and tutors because I was their biggest competitor. So we came together and they gave me a franchise and some other monetary things. So I've always been very business savvy my whole life.
Yeah, I see. Okay, very impressive. Okay, so how long have you been involved in real estate?
So I've been in real estate for about 18 months. I started during the pandemic as passion project to flip some houses and have some fun.
I never met nobody who rents houses for $1 or even free. That's insane to me because right now there's an affordable housing crisis.
Right.
In every major city across the country.
Right.
Affordable housing crisis. Seniors are getting put out of properties. A lot of people are against, especially in our community, against gentrification.
Right.
When the definition of gentrification actually makes something better. I'm gonna actually put the definition I found of gentrification. So, to make it better, gentrification doesn't have to be racial.
Right.
It could be because even as African Americans or Latino, the gay community, they can just step up and say, I'm gonna make this better on my own. Right. Without waiting on outside assistance.
Exactly.
And so I don't necessarily look at gentrification as a bad thing. Right. So, all right, but gentrification, there are some casualties of war. Grandma and grandpa normally get put out due to higher taxes.
Exactly.
Tell me what this is.
Okay.
And how did you get into it?
Okay, perfect. So here at By the Block CLT, we cultivated a program for seniors. And how this came about was we flipped a house. We gave someone a large amount of money, right under $200,000 for a home. And within 1 year, all of that money was gone and that senior was homeless. So as we talk about gentrification not being a good thing, I look at it as a positive thing a lot of times. But in this case, I felt terrible. Like I caused someone to be homeless. Although I gave them fair value for their home that any other investor would have given them, probably less, they still don't have a home to call their own now. So I said, well, what's the solution? So last March of this year, I sat down and I came up with a program for seniors where we will buy their homes if they're in trouble. We make any repairs that they need, new roof, handicap accessibility, and we allow them to live in the home for free until they transitioned. I then went out and got funding for this program, and we are on target to buy at least 100 houses in Charlotte this year for our seniors to live rent-free or for $1.
If somebody knows a senior in trouble,
right,
in the Charlotte metro area,
yes,
Charlotte, Cabarrus, Gaston, Mecklenburg,
yep,
Union,
Lauderdale.
Okay, they get in touch with you.
Yes.
And say, hey, this person's in trouble, meaning when I say trouble, they're losing their house and they're about to be homeless.
Right.
They're behind in taxes. So just to give you an idea, the neighborhood we're standing in, 1,200 square feet right now could potentially go for about $600,000 if it was finished, okay? So about, $600,000. That's the type of neighborhood. So what happens is, if I lived in this neighborhood for 30 or 40 years, taxes were once $600 a year, which I could afford.
Right.
I could afford $600 a year. It's like I can budget $60 a month, 10 months, I have my tax bill. All right, but what happens is now you get houses that are going for $700,000, $800,000 and $900 a mil, and my little 1,200 square foot house is worth $600K. So my tax bill is now coming at $4,000 or $3,500. And it's like, whoa, I'm on a fixed income. I can't afford this. Unfortunately, they are about to lose their house, but then she does the good work by coming in, buying the property. Either she'll let them stay for free or $1 a month. What determines if they stay in just for free or $1 a month?
So it's their choice. We encourage them to do the $1 a month. When we started the program, we said free, it's free, it's free, and that's awesome. But why we encourage them to pay $1 a month is because then they have tenant landlord rights, because they are technically our tenant long term, and we want them to be protected. So by paying $1 a month, if we aren't doing something right, they can contact the city, they can contact their local politicians, and that helps make sure that they're protected and they're gonna be good in their home long term.
This house, guys, which was once used to be the hood at one point years ago, but now again, 1,200 square feet houses that are rehabbed are probably get you a fetch around 600,000 or so in this particular neighborhood. We're literally like on the outskirts of downtown. I could say this: if you are a walker or a runner, you can walk or run right into downtown without any issues. It's a prestigious neighborhood now. What we want to do on this one, right?
Yeah.
Just looking on the outside, like the as-is value today. What would you say the as-is value today?
I would say they were around $400,000 as is.
Okay, so as is 400,000. They'll probably need about, in this neighborhood, 80 to 100 to get to that 600,000 plus value, because these houses in the neighborhood, I mean, they are done. I want to get a walkthrough of this property. You know how many bedrooms this house is?
It has technically 3. On Zillow it says 2, but they made it a 3.
Okay, so 3 bedrooms, 1 bath.
Right.
All right, let's do a walkthrough. Let's see what we got here.
Sounds good.
The homeowner slash tenant, he's currently here at the property. So we're just gonna do a quick walkthrough, not gonna invade privacy or anything like that. I just wanna show you this model and what she got going on.
All right, come on in. Hey everybody, we are here and we are in the living room. I'm checking out this amazing property. We'll be short and sweet so we don't take too much time. Mr. Jimmy, how are you today?
I'm very tired.
Worn out, huh?
Yeah.
So come on through, we'll walk through. This is the living room.
I've
That's the living room.
done a day's work in an hour.
Okay. Working hard on a
All right.
Saturday.
Yeah.
This right here is the dining room area. Okay.
Guys, beautiful, original hardwood floors. Just beautiful. Like, these hard to find. All right, what's next?
Yep, so then we'll go on back through here. And then right here is the sitting room. It's also a bedroom. Right here lies the sitting room.
So this is he used it as a sitting room. This neighborhood, some of these houses are historic, some of them not, depending on where you're at. Do you see these doorknobs? You see these doorknobs? You see these doors? Typically, right, for a property like this, I would want 4-panel or 6-panel doors that I want to look modern. Not in this neighborhood. You want to keep the older look as much as possible because people love that. And these doorknobs are really, really hard to come across. And when you come across them, they're extremely expensive because they're so rare. They don't make them anymore, but you want to keep that old school look to it. Yeah, man, this is nice.
Full bathroom here in the home. Traditionally, older homes have smaller bathrooms, so we'll let you go ahead and take a look.
All right, got the old school subway tile there. You can actually get that painted white too. I've done that before. All right, so what's over here?
This is the master or the primary bedroom here. So very spacious room, considering it is an older home.
This room is definitely spacious. This is the master. There is a closet in here, but really spacious for an older home. And I'm noticing what you guys do is, not only you guys buy the home though, but you don't go in and try to redesign while they're living there. Of course you fix things,
Yes.
but you don't go in there and try to redesign, which I wanted to highlight that is because with our seniors, they want their property how they want their property.
Exactly.
They don't want nothing to change.
Right.
Like they will literally tell you, nah, I want you to fix. Like I bought houses and that they were, no, don't change anything, just want it how it is.
Yep, we don't change anything with the property. Anything that we do is things that they ask us to do. Sometimes they want a bigger bathroom or something like that, but nothing without their consent or them wanting to do so.
That was 2 bedrooms.
Yep.
So
And
where's...
then we can come this way.
Okay.
And this is now kind of considered a bedroom.
This is another bedroom. Do have a closet or 2 closets in here.
And this is actually to go upstairs to the attic.
Okay, so this is to go upstairs to the attic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
So upstairs to the attic, and this is go to the closet.
Or vice versa.
Oh
Sorry
no.
about that.
Okay,
This
attic
one
is
goes to
here.
the attic, yeah.
All right, so it's living space, closet right there. Got the old alarm.
Original.
Original. All right, so
And then we'll go over to the kitchen. We have a kitchen here. So it is a full kitchen. And then it's quite large. You know, the configuration is long and skinny, but it is a pretty large kitchen. And then out here, we have some more space. And this space is just some additional space, you know, a little storage space.
that'd be a little storage space. Basically, you gave him a large lump sum of money up front.
Correct.
A big amount.
Yes.
And let him stay in his house.
Correct.
Wow. Okay. So you know how we always complain and nobody never done anything about it, but Dominique is basically doing something about it. And this guy who owns this property is African American. Again, this once was the hood. So we talking about 97, 98% African Americans in his neighborhood. Some were put out due to displacement. No. Not only does he have a large lump sum of money, he can live here for free until he transitions. Once he transitions, then the property goes to you guys and you guys do what you need to do. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Okay. Who else is going to do that? I'm not doing that, but you know what I mean? You got to come her. She's doing the good work. She has this program set up. Now, Dominique, all right, let me ask you this question. People are going to want to reach out to you.
Yes.
People are going to want to talk to you. How do they link up with you?
Yeah, so you can go to our website, bytheblockclt.com. We have a form on our website that you can fill out, and we also have a contact us form. So whether you're just looking for more information about the program, whether you're looking for information if you have a relative that may qualify for the program, there are some stipulations in terms of age. You must be 65 and up to qualify. But other than that, we would love to hear from you guys, answer any questions you may have. And we also have references like Mr. Jimmy. He's so satisfied. He's sharing it with friends and family because he's so excited about the program and how it changed his life.
The reason why you got into this was because the first time you went to flip a house, as a regular investor, you gave the person $200,000,
Like around 180-ish.
180-ish. They were broke within a year or two.
Yeah, a year.
A year. They were broke within 1 year. It's kind of common for the average person. With him, he doesn't have to worry. He can keep a roof over his head until he transitions, and he gets to enjoy his money now. I don't know the woman who went broke for 1 year after 180, but I can tell you a lot of people had their hand out. Because grandma and grandpa get money, there's a lot of people that say, hey, I need this. Oh, I'm behind in my rent. Oh, my car notes due. Grandma, you can help me out. So we know a lot of our parents, a lot of our grandparents, when they get money, and if they tell certain people, people are going to come with sob stories and they're going to have their hand out.
Exactly.
In this particular case, my man got a place to stay. My man got money in his account. So, you know, this is what's so good about this particular program, because you make sure that the senior is taken care of, because there's a lot of senior abuse goes on across the world, not just in this country. And sometimes that abuse, that financial abuse comes from family, close friends. A lot of time I seen it on this side of the business, it's family.
Yep.
I literally had somebody sell me their house so that they can get senior living apartment so that their kids can't come. The kids were 50 plus. Yeah, and they just wouldn't leave the house. They just wouldn't leave the house. And she was like, I'm tired of the grandkids, I'm tired of all this. I'm about to just sell it, tell them I'm going to senior living, so they have to go somewhere.
Right.
And I've literally had that, you know. I had seniors tell me like, yeah, I want to do this secretly because I don't want to tell them because they're going to have their hand out and I just want to enjoy my life.
Right.
To enjoy the rest of my days.
Exactly.
So this is important.
Right, and we have a solution for that too. So we talk with our seniors and we want their children involved, but a lot of times we'll put their money in a trust. So we do whatever is best for them. If we had a senior in that circumstance that feels like someone may take advantage of them, our lawyers will put their money in a trust. We could put some money in a trust for their children. So not only are we providing this resource, but we also want to provide financial support as well, so that they can try to make an informed decision if they choose to with their money. So those are some ways we protect them. Another way we help keep them in the home is we partner with home health care services that can come in. So he gets his house cleaned once a month. He has all of the resources he needs to be able to stay here as long as he needs to.
All right, so there you have it. Once again, what's the website?
BuyTheBlockCLT.com.
BuyTheBlockCLT.com. Go to that. That's the program. Are you personally on social media that they can follow you?
I am. So you can follow me at I am Dominique Rice on Instagram and Dominique Rice on Facebook.
Okay, so I'm gonna put those links all in the description. Also, on the screen, we'll put those links in the description so you can follow her. Check out the website. You're in the Charlotte metro area. That's Union, Irondale, Cabarrus, Gaston, Mecklenburg.
Yeah,
and
even parts of South Carolina. So Fort Mill, Rock Hill, a little bit in Chester.
Even South Carolina. So if your family, you have some people going through some stuff, some seniors, and they're in foreclosure in a bad situation, she's gonna buy their house. They can stay there for free or even $1. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about this model. Like, is this something you can do? Is this she's doing the good work? Comment below. Please make sure you watch the next video that's next to me. Peace.